So last week we practiced drawing trilliums using our shoulder muscles and not our wrists. Not drawing small, but drawing large. Today we're going to look at page 11 in our Drawing, Design, and Craft Work by F.J. Glass. It's a great book to have. We're going to look at page 11. This is plate 2, common objects drawn with straight lines. So we're going to pick one or two of these items and we're going to draw them on the chalkboard, remembering to use our shoulder muscles so that our arms move like this. Remember that you can bend and still use your shoulder muscles, but make sure that all of your arm is moving and not just your wrist or your fingers. I'm just going to take the first, let's do number 2, the simple flower pot. So it's just this slanted line, straight line, slanted line. Now remember, these are straight lines. They're not curved lines. They're diagonal, they're vertical, and they're horizontal. So there is our simple flower pot. I'm going to scoop over and I'm going to look at my milk jug and I'm going to draw that. So first I see a rectangle. I'm going to draw a rectangle. And then I'm going to draw a trapezoid on top of that. And then I'm going to draw a rectangle, a thin rectangle at the top. Okay, so that's a milk jug. Next to it is this hanging lamp type thing. I'm going to move down here. What do I see first? I see, we might want to say this is a triangle, but it doesn't come to a point, so it's actually a trapezoid, though it's bigger and skinnier than that trapezoid. So it's a small line, and then a long line, horizontal line, and the same slant there. And then a square on top. It's actually a rectangle on top. And then a pentagon. There. So I'm going to practice drawing these shapes, and then I'm going to close my book and I'm going to see if I can use my memory to remember what I drew. So I'm going to talk myself back through the milk jug because I did talk myself through it and I remember it. It was a rectangle. I remember a rectangle. I remember a trapezoid that was as wide as the rectangle. And then I remember this long, skinny rectangle there. And that is my milk jug. So practice by first looking at in the book, at all the different designs. And remember that they're all straight lines. There are no curved lines. You notice this one is a dotted line.
Even there.
Even here, yeah, the handle comes to an angle. Everything is a straight line. So see if you can draw all these common objects that are not actually so common nowadays in our 2018, but they were when Glass wrote the book, and see if you can practice those.